Hey everyone, this is Rob coming to you from the corporate office. In this training module, I'm going to be working still underneath the point package section. We're going to be working on the summary and how the summary works underneath the point package. There's a couple of cool things that we can do with that. First, you can get the summary by clicking on summary underneath point package in your member lounge or in your member lounge on the left-hand side. Click on the little arrow underneath point package. It creates all the subcategories under point package, one of them being summary. I'm going to go ahead and click on summary. Now, how this works is this gives you a list of all of the cards you purchased. In this example, I purchased 4 $10 cards that were sold with 20 points apiece for $10, where I could put the $10 directly in my pocket, like cash in hand. Or I printed 4 5-point cards, which again, it has a dollar sign, so don't get that confused. For the 5-point sample cards, so you can hand them out as thank yous or give somebody a sampling of how to use the coupons. Now, the first thing that I'm going to show you underneath the summary is this create file. So what I can do, if I click on create file here, it generates a CSV file, which is a Excel file. And I'm going to go ahead and open this file up so you guys can see what this looks like. This gives me a list of all of the cards that I generated and a date when I generated them. Now, if you want, this is a great tool for you to print out for later purposes. If you want to track, and especially the 5-point cards, when you're talking to them and you give them a 2-week note, say, hey, this is to be redeemed in a week, this expires in a week, you could track on here when you handed the card out or kind of see the date when the card was generated, so you can kind of get an estimate whether it's a week or 2. And if it's 3 weeks out and they haven't used it yet, just go ahead and you can go back into, I'm going to click not save, you can go back into your summary and you can just cancel that card. So in this example, I'm going to click on cancel. The 5 points go back into my account. Now this code is no longer good. So if I cancel a 20-point card and somebody paid me $10 for it, at this point in time, that customer is probably going to call you and say, hey, I tried to redeem this. It said that the code is no good. So make sure you're not canceling the cards that you sold, because if we corporately get a bunch of calls saying, hey, I bought this card and the code is no good, and I could track that code back to you, if we're seeing that you're taking advantage of the system or maybe, getting $10 from people and not giving them the actual product, which I don't understand why anybody would do that, but if that's the case, that's ground for immediate termination. So make sure you're not canceling cards that somebody had paid for. Now, again, I'm going to go ahead and cancel all the 5-point cards because in this example, I really didn't hand these out. This was for training purposes. And now if I go back to my points, and you can get to your points in two ways. You can, underneath Manage Finances, you can go to Account, click on Reward Dollars. You can see that those points were credited back into my account once I canceled them. So now I have those points back, so I could reuse those points. Or the second thing that we're going to go back underneath point packages here and click on summary. I'm going to go ahead and cancel the rest because I did not sell any of these 20-point cards. I just want to go back underneath account, underneath Manage Finances, underneath account, you click on Reward Dollars, and now I have 300 points. Nothing was generated. It canceled all the transactions for me generating those codes. So you get your points back. The second way you can see how many points you have is underneath Point Package. You can click on Create New. It's going to tell you what your balance is. The $I is your cash coupon points or your TCC points. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your upline and get those answers. If they don't have the answer, we're here at the corporate office to always support and help you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I look forward to meeting you at our upcoming events. Have a great day.